Let's learn and knowledge. Do you learn about the adjectives? Well, you've come to the right place. So let's start. My cat had each of these 4 adorable kittens. If you removed all the adjectives from this sentence, you would just be left with cat had kittens. An adjective can add color and life to your sentence, and it can add important information, but that's not all. Adjectives are used much more often than even native speakers think. They are useful tools for speaking English well, so it's important to learn how to use them correctly. So what you need to know? What is an adjective? Adjectives are words that modify, change nouns, pronouns, and other adjectives. In the sentence, he was fast. The word fast is an adjective that describes the pronoun he. Here's a special sentence that uses all the letters of the English language. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. In this sentence, the words quick, brown, and lazy are adjectives, and so is the word the, but we'll explain this later. All these words are describing or somehow modifying a noun. So you might already know about adjectives like these, like quick, beautiful, and ugly, which are used to describe people, places, and things. But did you know that adjectives have many other uses? Words like every, the, and my are also adjectives. When you say my cat, the word my is modifying the word cat. It's describing that cat as your possession or something that belongs to you. Likewise, for the word every in the phrase every cat. As you can see, adjectives have many uses. 3-degree adjectives. The 3 degrees of an adjectives are positive, comparative, and superlative. When you use them, depends on how many things you are talking about. A positive adjective is a normal adjective that's used to describe, not compare. For example, this is a good soup, and I am funny. A comparative adjective is an adjective that's used to compare 2 things and is often followed by the word than. For example, this soup is better than that salad, or I am funnier than her. A superlative adjective is an adjective that used to compare 3 or more things, or to state that something is the most. For example, this is the best soup in the whole world, or I am the funniest out of all the other bloggers. These 3 degrees only work for descriptive adjectives. Descriptive adjectives. Descriptive adjective is probably what you think of when you hear the word adjective. Descriptive adjectives are used to describe nouns and pronouns. Words like beautiful, cute, silly, tall, annoying, loud, and nice are all descriptive adjectives. Examples: the flowers have a smell. is just stating a fact, and it has no adjectives to describe what the flowers or their smell are like. The beautiful flowers have a nice smell. Gives us a lot more information with two descriptive adjectives. You can say the cat is hungry or the hungry cat. In both cases, the word hungry is an adjective describing the cat. Quantitative adjectives describe the quantity of something. In other words, they answer the question, how much or how many. Numbers like 1 and 30 are this type of adjective. So are more general words like many, half, and a lot. For example, how many children do you have? I only have one daughter. Do you plan on having more kids? Oh yes, I want many children. I can't believe I ate that whole cake. Demonstrative. A demonstrative adjective describes which noun or pronoun you are referring to. These adjectives include the words like this, used to refer to a singular noun close to you. That, used to refer to a singular noun far from you. These, used to refer a plural noun close to you. Those, used to refer a plural noun far from you. Demonstrative adjectives always come before the word they are modifying. Possessive adjective. Possessive adjectives show possession. They describe to whom a thing belongs. Some of the most common possessive adjectives include my, belonging to me, his, belonging to him, her, belonging to her, their, belonging to them, your, belonging to you, our, belonging to us. When you want to leave off the noun or pronoun being modified, use these possessive adjectives instead. Mine, his, hers, theirs, yours, ours. For example, even though saying that's my is incorrect, saying that's mine is perfectly fine. For example, whose dog is that? He's mine. That's my dog. Interrogative adjectives. Interrogative adjectives interrogate, meaning that they ask a question. These adjectives are always followed by a noun or a pronoun and are used to form questions. The interrogative adjectives are which, asks to make a choice between options. What, asks to make a choice in general. Whose, asks who some things belongs to. Other question words like who or how are not adjectives since they don't modify nouns. For example, you can say whose coat is this? But you can't say who coat. Distributive adjectives. Distributive adjectives describe specific members out of a group. These adjectives are used to single out one or more individual, items, or people. Some of the most common distributive adjectives include each, every single one of a group, used to speak about group members individually. Every single one of a group, used to make generalizations. Either, one between a choice of two. Neither, not one or the other between a choice of two. Any, one or some things out of any number of choices. This is also used when the choice is irrelevant, like it doesn't matter, I will take any of them. These adjectives are always followed by the noun or pronoun. They are modifying. Example, every rose has its thorns. Which of these two songs do you like? I don't like either song. So, adjectives are what make sentences sound natural and interesting. Without them, you'd be hearing a lot of very strange or boring sentences. So make sure you get comfortable with them and use them as often as you can. Hope you have fun learning with us. Thanks for watching.